There are a number of different religions in Utopia. Indeed, each city contains adherents of different faiths. Some worship the sun as their god, others the moon, and others one of the planets. Some utopians believe that a certain human being who was remarkable long ago, either for his virtue or his vanity, was not only a god, but the supreme god. But a substantial majority of utopians, including nearly all of the wiser citizens, believe in none of these religions. They believe there is one divinity, which is unknown, eternal, unmeasurable, inexplicable, beyond the capacity of man's understanding, and present throughout the universe, though not as a physical body, but rather through its influence. They call it the parent of all that exists. The origins, process, multiplication, vicissitudes, and ends of all things they attribute to him alone, and they do not worship any other being as divine. Though all the other religions hold beliefs that differ from those of the religion of the majority, they all agree that there is one supreme power responsible for the construction of the universe and its fate. In the local language, he is known by all as Mithara. But they disagree among themselves in that they describe this spirit in different ways. Each takes the characteristic that it believes to be most important and claims this as the fundamental attribute of the Supreme Being, whose absolute authority over all creation is recognized by the common consent of every nation. But slowly over time, they are abandoning the present variety of superstitions and uniting in one religion, which seems more rational than the others. Indeed, there can be no doubt that the others all would have disappeared long ago if people thinking of changing their religion did not, out of fear, interpret any unlucky event that occurred to them as the result not of chance, but of divine intervention, as if the God whose worship they were thinking of abandoning was punishing the impiety they were planning to commit. For they believe that one of the oldest principles respected by their legal system is that no one should be punished for his religious beliefs. They attribute this principle to Utopia himself and to the founding of Utopia. For Utopia had heard that the natives, before his arrival, were in a bitter conflict over religious differences, and he recognized that where a community is divided into conflicting sects, these sects are unable to cooperate to defend their country against an outside attack. For it was this that had given him the opportunity to defeat them one by one. Once he had conquered them, one of his first decrees was that every individual should be free to follow the religion of his or her choice, and even to make it every effort to convert others to it, as long as he makes the case for his own beliefs calmly and moderately, and relies on rational arguments. If urging the merits of his own religion proves him ineffectual, he may not bitterly attack the beliefs of others. He must abstain from abuse and must never threaten violence. Anyone who blatantly enters into conflicts over religion is to be punished with exile or slavery.